Salut class, bienvenue to your very first notes on YouTube. Woohoo! So as we go along today, what you should do, probably have two things out. Piece of paper to take some notes and also your vocabulary. We're going to talk about the date. We already have run through the days of the week, but now you're going to see the months and then talk about how we write the date out in French. So feel free to pause at any time. This is at your pace. And then as you go through, if you have any questions, you should jot them down. And that way, when we come to class tomorrow, we will be able to sort of jump right into it, answer questions right off the bat, and then use this stuff right away. Ok, commençons avec la date. Les jours de la semaine, we already talked about the days of the week, but here they are again. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Remember, we also mentioned that the French calendar begins on a Monday, whereas the American calendar or Canadian calendar will begin on a Sunday. So look out. All right, les mois, this is the word for months, de l'année, of the year. Here we go. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. They're not crazy different from what we have seen. Remember, they are on your vocabulary list, and there's now a Quizlet up with all this information as well. All right, here's the big deal. How do we write the date out in French? Here we go. La date en français. Aujourd'hui. Remember, this is the big way to say today. Aujourd'hui, c'est. Today is. All right, so we always start with the day of the week. If it's there, then we add le for the number, and then the month. So, for an example, aujourd'hui c'est mardi le 2 décembre. C'est le 2 décembre if you don't happen to have the day of the week. The date is always written up front on the top right-hand corner of the classroom, so we should never get the date wrong. There is one special word when we tell the date, and that is the first. Instead of saying le un, we say le premier. Think about a movie premiere. It's the first day. A movie comes out, premier is the first. So le 1er mai would be the 1st of May. The other thing that's going to drive us crazy is that when you abbreviate, the day goes before the month. So December 15th, you would say in French, le 15 décembre. So that's how you write it, le 15 décembre. It's the 15th day of the 12th month. Okay. So some of us would look at that and be like, there's not 15 months in the year. What are you doing? But it's because it's backwards to us. Le 15 décembre. Makes it easier when you go to say the date. All right. Now these are written out the French way. So try these. Pause the video, write them all out, and then press play and see how you did. Our first one would be le 10 décembre, le 18 janvier, le 23 février, le 15 mars, le 1er avril, le 12 mai, le 9 juin. How'd you do? Remember to write down any questions, and we'll talk about everything tomorrow. Au revoir!